come get stripping away. These niggas came through my hood with the knives. My man Black hit they will with the K. Running around, saying they cops with them. Guess who's sitting tight to a nigga? That's right, holding them down, nigga. The click tight, Homer and Jerry, get it down, open your mouth.
YouTube, what it do? It's your boy, Reggie with the light. Welcome to another episode of Narrowminded, where I give you inspiration, motivation, encouragement, empowerment, and a whole bunch of light. I also speak my mind on whatever topic I feel like talking about. And that's why we call the show Narrow-Minded, okay? Because it's my opinions, it's my narrow-minded opinions on whatever subject I feel like talking about. But today's topic is going to be, do you really have free will, right? A lot of us, take this free will that we supposedly supposed to have and we run with it. And we really believe that we have free will. But if you have free will, why do you have a conscience, right? If you have free will, you would not have a conscience, because free will means you can do whatever you want to do. And you can do whatever you want to do, but there are going to be consequences. Now, y'all heard the great saying, nothing in life is free. But somehow we supposed to have free will, right? So do you really have free will? Yes, you do have free will, but you also have a conscience which goes against that free will, right? So yeah, you can have free will to be a bad person. You can have free will to lie. You can have free will to cheat. You can have free will to steal. You can have free will to kill. You can have free will to be a bum. You can have free will to not go out there and chase your dreams. You can have free will to not become the best version of yourself possible. You can have free will to be a deadbeat dad. You can have a free will to be a deadbeat mom. You can have a free will to be a thought. You can have a free will to be a gigolo. You can have yes, you do have free will, but it will be consequences. And you have a conscience. I don't care what area of life you operate in or whatever you're doing in life, you will have a conscience. Your conscience will speak to you. Your conscience will talk to you. So a lot of people out here running around say, I got free will, I can do whatever, I can do this, I can do that. That's true. But there's things called karma. There's a thing called your conscience, which goes against which goes against free will. So do you really have free will? And in my opinion, no, you don't have free will. You don't have free will to go out here just to do whatever you want to do. There's rules and regulations to life. There's rules and regulations in nature. Everything follows some type of order. I don't care if you go to the animal kingdom all the way to human civilizations. There are rules. There is order out of chaos. If there was free will, if there was true free will, there would be chaos on this planet Earth. And the powers that be, I feel like they want it to be chaos on this planet Earth, because they're just, when you say you have free will, that's going down a slippery slope, because people can take that and run with it. People can, I can do whatever I want to do. Yeah, but you really can't. There's going to be consequences. It's going to affect people. See, people think that they're the only people on this earth. You're not the only person on this earth. If you could do whatever you want to do, you would be the only person on this earth. I catch myself sometimes when I'm in traffic and I start getting mad and angry at all of the cars that's around me, and I'm talking to myself like, why the are these cars in my way? Where do they come from? But then I start to think to myself, hey, they thinking the same thing about me. They're stuck in traffic just like me. See, free will is a selfish concept if it's used incorrectly. Yes, you have free will, and free will is just like anything else on planet Earth. It could be used for good or it could be used for bad. These major corporations, they have free will to raise, the price of living at any given time that they want to. And they abuse their free will. The government abuses free will. Murderers abuse free will. Deadbeat parents abuse free will. People that cheat on their husband and their wives and their girlfriends and their boyfriends abuse free will. You know what I'm saying? Like, yes, you have free will, but it's always consequences to your free will. Are you going to use your free will in the highest good, or are you going to use your free will in the lowest form? Because when you use free will for your low nature, your animal state, you know what I'm saying, your reptilian mind state. When you use free will for your reptilian desires, it doesn't come out good. It hurts everybody because, like they say, hurt people. So, think about how you use your free will. Do you use it for your highest good, or do you use it for your lower self? And I just wanted to make a quick video about this. I didn't want to keep going, ramble on and on, because y'all get the point. This world, this matrix, the powers that be, they have been abusing this free will. These corporations have been abusing this free will. The wealthiest people in the world, who run the world, who print money, the Federal Reserve Bank and the Rockefellers and the Rothschilds, they are abusing free will. With all of the technology and resources and things that we have in this world, we should not have hunger. We should not, now don't get me wrong, it's always going to be homeless people, because sometimes people just don't want to work. And you have to work to feed yourself in this world. That's just how it goes. Because, you have to place value on things. If everything was free, there would be no value in this world. So you have to work. But at the same time, it's too much hunger in this world, and it's too many homeless people in this world, and it's too many third world countries in this world, and it's too many races, or it's too many groups of people who are being marginalized and taken advantage of, and who are placed in disadvantaged situations by the powers that be, and they're abusing free will. So the next time you use your God-given free will, are you going to use it for good, or are you going to use it for bad? That's all I got to say. You know what I'm saying? I just wanted to come to y'all real quick on this late night. Hey, it is what it is. You got to be working. You know what I'm saying? I gotta be working. I got to get this content out to y'all. I got to get my thoughts, my views, my opinions out to y'all. That's another thing. I'm using my free will to try to raise the frequency and the vibrations of this world, trying to make this world a better place. I could use it in a different way, but that's not in my true nature. So I'm going to stay true to myself. But anyway, it's your boy, Reggie with the Light, where I come to give you inspiration, motivation, encouragement, empowerment, and a whole bunch of light. Thank you for watching another episode of Narrowminded. I'm out.